So you like teaching, whether it's as a hobby or you like to do it professionally, or you may just be looking for a way to make a US six-figure income online, even if you're not a teacher or have never taught in your entire life. But you're either not qualified to teach or you don't have the relevant experience. And you're looking for options that will allow you to make anywhere from $100,000 to as much as $500,000 per year if it's possible. And the reason for that is because you want to replace your full-time 9-to-5 job and launch an online career that will make you the kind of money that can be life-changing. You also want to work from anywhere worldwide, and you want to work on a flexible schedule. And if you don't mind, you want to make it passively as well, so that while you're on vacation or while you're sleeping, that money is coming in. Now, the average person would say, your chest too big, or translated, you want too much out of life and it is impossible. But rock stars, you know that I've got you, because what you're asking for may be hard to come by, but I've done the research and I'm actually gonna give you options that you can choose from, and several of them will not just meet but exceed your expectations. And I know, rock stars, that this is hard to believe, but if you have any faith at all, I want you to start the manifestation process by writing 500K, which is $500,000, in the comments, which is what we're gonna target. Because you know what? If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Welcome back to the Rockstar Academy. I'm gonna share people who are actually doing this and not making $500,000 per year. Absolutely not, but making 13 million US dollars per year. Now, the first platform on our list that you can use to teach across the globe and make exceptional money is Udemy. And right now you're thinking, oh, but Udemy is where you put courses. Be patient. I'm getting to something unique and special here. So give me a few minutes. As per their website, they empower educators to create and sell courses on a multitude of subjects. Now, here is the great news. You do not need to be an expert at course creation to create a course, because I'm gonna show you this secret method that's relatively new, where in only 4 simple steps, 2 simple prompts that I'm gonna give you, of course, and 5 minutes of your time, you'll be able to create a complete professional course. Is this for real? Well, here's the secret method. Now, for step 1, we're gonna go to ChatGPT, and no, this is not the secret part of the method. And you're gonna type in this prompt, because first you want to know what kind of courses you should create for Udemy and which ones have the potential to make you a US six-figure income per year. So your prompt in ChatGPT is going to read, give me, whether 10, 20, 30, however many you want, course topics that are best sellers. And you're of course going to get a list, and I suggest you select one to begin with that you would like to teach online on platforms like Udemy and make money. Now we're on to step 2, and this is the secret method. All you have to do next is to use the AI Gamma creator tool, which is gamma.app, and I'm going to put the link in the description below. And it's not an affiliate link, nor is this a sponsored video, because Gamma is not paying me for saying this. But recently I was delivering a presentation as a part of my guest speaking side hustle, and I needed a deck that would allow me to present for 3 full hours, and I decided to use use Gamma, and I was blown away by the results. Because with one simple sentence and a few minutes of my time, I was able to create a professional, like a PowerPoint presentation, but it's an amalgamation of cards or slides, and it was so well done that I had to tweak it just a little bit to get it to be perfect for my presentation. Now, after clicking the link, you will select Create New from the menu as you see me doing here. Now, it's gonna give you 3 choices for you to pick from. The first is if you have the details, whether you have it in a text file or otherwise to create your course, you can actually paste it in Gamma, and Gamma will use that to create a slide deck for you and a professional course. The second option is you can generate a course with a simple prompt using AI, and it will take you a few seconds to do so. And of course, that's the option we're gonna take. But what if you actually have a file that you want to import into Gamma? You also have the option to do so and have it use the details from that file to create a course for you. Now, like I said earlier, today we're gonna go with the option to generate a course using AI with Gamma. Let's say that from the list that we got from ChatGPT, we're gonna choose to create a course on digital marketing. All you need to do is to copy from the list that you got from ChatGPT, the course option that you're selecting, and you're gonna paste it as a command in Gamma right here. So the prompt will read in the example of the digital marketing course that I'm creating: create a course for digital marketing to include SEO, social media marketing, content marketing, and Google Analytics. And of course, all this verbiage I copied from ChatGPT. I didn't have to come up with what should be included in the course. Now here you will select presentation, and you can choose how many cards or slides that you want in your course. Now, if you're using the free version of Gamma, which is what I started with, you're gonna have a limited number of cards or slides that you'll be able to include when creating your course. And I do encourage you to start with a free version and don't invest until you're sure that you'll get some results, or that you need this tool, or that you'll benefit from what it can actually do. Then you choose the language, and we're going with English, and then you click on generate. Now Gamma, or Gamma, however it's pronounced, it's gonna give you the course outline, and this is something that you can actually give your students so they know what to expect from your course. From the outline, you can delete what you don't want to include, and of course, if you have the paid version, your options will be greater. For this example, I'm just gonna leave the 25 cards that it's recommending, and of course I'm using the paid version, and I'm gonna ignore the rest and hit continue. Now I'm gonna choose the theme for the course, and I like modern indigo because it kind of has a theme that aligns with digital or SEO or online marketing. So I'm gonna go with that. But as you can see here, you have a ton of options to choose from. And Rockstars, the miracle is unfolding right before your very eyes. Because as you can see here, from that one command, you are getting a professionally laid out course with multiple cards. You're also getting graphics and all the key points that a student will need to learn about digital marketing. And I didn't give it any information. It came up with that all on its very own. And you can also ask Gamma for exercises and assignments and use the same tool here and the instructions to get cards that you can insert in your course. Now, step 3. Now that you have your course content, it's time to record your course. And you actually have a few options that you can explore. You can either pop up your camera and get a microphone in a quiet environment and start recording your course and then attaching what you record to the actual slides. Or you can do what I would recommend, which is to use a free voiceover tool like Audacity or Audacity as an example, and I'm gonna put the link in the description below. Again, it's not an affiliate link. And you can use stock images from platforms like Canva. I'll put that link below as well, so that you don't have to show your face. Now we're on to step 3. With your course now ready, it's time to price it and upload it to Udemy. And there are many videos on YouTube that will explain in grave details how to upload a course to various training platforms out there, including Udemy. Now, I'm going to recommend that since this is your first course and it was so easy for you to create it with AI, you sell it for only $20. Because believe it or not, with the right kind of marketing, like I shared in this video, that will teach you how to sell to anyone, anywhere, $20 can turn into $20 million. Hold on if you don't believe me, because I have evidence of this happening. As you can see here on Udemy, a similar course in digital marketing, which was selling initially for $84.99, which is now on sale for $10.99. It has a rating of 4.5 out of 5. And hear this. Over 777,000 students have actually taken this course. Let's assume that some of them paid the $84 for it and some paid the $10.99, and drop it somewhere in the middle and use $47.99 as the median cost for this course. With over 777,000 students, the creator would have earned a whopping US $37 million. Yes, I didn't stutter. You heard me right. And based on what I'm seeing here, where a review of this course was done over 3 years ago, let's assume that the course has been up for about 3 years on Udemy. It would mean that the creator has earned $12 million per year. But even if this course has been up for 10 years, it means that the creator would have earned $3.7 million US dollars. And this, of course, is per year. So if you sell your course online for $20, since it was so easy for you to create, and you leverage the right promotional tactics that I shared in the video I mentioned earlier, and you only have 70 students that's enrolling and completing your course per day from the billions of people across the globe, you'll earn $500,000 by the end of that year. Now, rock stars, this may not happen initially. It may take you some time and effort. You may even have to personalize and tweak your course before you can get to that $500,000, but at least you have the basic formula. And with good marketing, you should be able to achieve this eventually. And here's the best part. It will be passive income, because after you create that course initially, you just pop it up on the platform and you'll keep earning from it, whether you are at work, you're sleeping, or you're vacationing. Now, all that said, I do encourage you to learn about whatever it is that you want to teach people about, even if it's through an online course. And as I shared in this video here, where you can actually enroll in free courses with Ivy League universities like Harvard, it won't cost you to learn what you're gonna teach, and that way you can interact with your students in the course platform and drive even more sales, because you'll know what you're talking about. Is this required to launch this as a side hustle? No, but I do encourage it because it's the right thing to do by your students. Now, the next reputable platform that I'd like to recommend to you, where you can teach from anywhere across the globe and make good money, is Teachable. And these platforms give instructors full control for their online courses to include the pricing of the course and the content. And you will earn depending on the number of students and the price you set for your course. There are successful instructors on Teachable who report that they are earning a six-figure income on an annual basis. And now that you understand, at least at a high level, how to create a course using AI, you can leverage that knowledge and also post material on Teachables to make money teaching online across the globe. Now, another popular platform that I absolutely love is Skillshare, and it's also on the list. And I like Skillshare because if you're not ready to create the formal course and you just want to record a lesson, whether it's a lesson on how to paint on canvas, or a lesson in cooking shrimp, or a lesson in applying makeup, as an example, you will not need to be a professional to post on Skillshare, and you just need to pop up a camera in a quiet environment and record yourself explaining what it is that you want your students to learn, and then you can attach or include an exercise or maybe even an assignment, and voila, you can now earn I believe it's per minute on Skillshare. Why I like Skillshare is, unlike Udemy and those other platforms where you have to market and go find an audience, Skillshare already has persons who are subscribed, and I'm one of those diligent subscribers. So it works like Netflix, where you subscribe, you pay an amount per month, whether you watch a movie, a series, or a documentary or not. And whenever you watch something, as an example, the person who created that content will earn a decent amount of money per minute for every minute that you consume it. And it's gonna come from the subscription that you're already paying per month, which is pretty inexpensive. And the next platform on the list is kind of an obvious one, but I don't think many of you think about it this way. And it's YouTube. YouTube, while not dedicated to teaching, allows for educational content to be created. I believe my channel here, the Rockstar Academy, is actually teaching different things. But Rockstars, I guess you will have to tell me if you believe you are learning from this platform. And of course, you know, monetization on YouTube, it will come through ads, sponsored content, and merchandise sales. But you'll be able to earn significantly well if you do it right. Why? Because educational content on YouTube tends to pay a lot more or a lot better. And I confirm that with this video, where I told you that from one video alone on YouTube, in a matter of about 3 months, if I remember correctly, it was able to pay me, remember, one video, 40,000, or I believe it was a little bit over 40,000 US dollar. That same video is now up to $70,000, and it hasn't been close to a year yet. So that should give you some perspective of the earning potential of YouTube. And Rockstars, that's it. Those are the platforms that you can leverage from anywhere across the globe to teach and make good money doing so. Until next time, walk good.